Here in the Tri-State now, a recent Dater High School grad remains in the Butler County Jail tonight. 19-year-old Emerson Collindress was detained by ICE last week. The story of his family's flight from Honduras and subsequent denial of asylum had us wondering what it takes to become a U.S. citizen. Local 12's Chris Arnold is here now with those details. Chris.
Well, Kyle, I spoke with Brian Hoffman, the executive director of the Ohio Center for Strategic Immigration Litigation and Outreach. He says becoming a U.S. citizen has always been difficult, with applications, exams, and interviews that you have to go through.
The path to citizenship inevitably requires you to have a green card first. Unless you're born here, you have to first be a legal permanent resident of the United States.
Brian Hoffman has been practicing immigration law for 15 years.
So let's say that I'm applying for permanent residency because I'm married to a U.S. citizen. That could be a pretty straightforward process of 18 months to 3 years.
Permanent residency allows people to live and work in a country indefinitely, while citizenship grants someone full legal rights, including the right to vote. Hoffman says for those applying for permanent residency because they were granted asylum, that process could take a year.
And then after 5 more years, you can apply for citizenship. But in some cases, people wait 5 to 7 years just for their initial asylum hearing. Unless you have a relative who already lives in the U.S. or you have very specialized skills, there's no way for you to apply for residency in the U.S. unless you qualify for asylum or a visa as a crime victim or some other specialized protections.
And if someone comes up through the southern border without a green card, Hoffman says there are still things like tourist and business visas that allow those who aren't permanent residents or citizens to come here with some added inconvenience.
The issue is more people who have been here for a long time but have no legal status. And this is, I would say, a dangerous time to finally come to the attention of the authorities.
Well, Hoffman says if you qualify for citizenship and you have a lawyer advising you, you might want to go ahead and apply to become a citizen and get it taken care of. Kyle?
All right, Chris, thank you so much. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services say they welcomed nearly 819,000 new citizens last year during naturalization ceremonies across the U.S. and around the world.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and click subscribe to get notifications and stay in the know.